New Jersey Nets hire Steve Nash. Many people are upset over this, including Stephen A. Smith. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently the Brooklyn Nets has hired I'm not trying to laugh at this shit, man, but I mean, sometimes stuff happens and you be like, you niggas can't be serious. Anyway, so apparently the Brooklyn Nets has hired Steve Nash as their next coach. And Stephen A. Smith says white privilege. Okay, so real quick, before we even go any further, I'm going to say I got this particular story off of the BBN website. Link is going to be in the description. The person who wrote the article was Eric Mack. Salute. Shout out to Eric Mack. Anyway, I'm going to read some of the article for you. You got to go to the actual site to get the rest of the article, just so we can be clear. But I'm going to read some of the article to you, and then I'm going to, tell you my opinion on this. Anyway, it starts off, after the recent passing of Georgetown Hoyas coaching great John Thompson, ESPN's First Take Stephen A. Smith called for there to be more focus rendered to the lack of representation of black coaches. In 2013, there were in 2013, there were 13 black coaches in a league that is predominantly black. In 2020, there are only 5. Stephen A. Smith calls into question Steve Nash's requisite coaching experience for the Brooklyn Nets coaching hire. All right, so you go to the site, check it out. The article's actually pretty dope. And there's other stuff on there for y'all to watch. So go to the site, watch it out. Link is in the description. But real quick, I want to say this as far as, because I've been hearing this around and I wanted to speak on this. I wanted to talk about this, just me, myself. But this is what I'm going to say, and this is what I want people to stop. I want people to understand this. The people who use racism against us the most are the individuals who pretend to be our allies. I'm going to say this again. The people who use racism against us the most are the individuals who pretend to be our allies. Okay, so first of all, for everybody that don't know, the NBA does a great job in our communities, making sure that they just donated money to, I believe, Black Lives Matter fund. I wish they throw like $300 million or something. I wish they did not donate to Black Lives Matter. I wished what they did was took the money, broke it up into 50 pieces and then disseminated it to each individual state with different charities that would help the underprivileged the most. I wish they did that. That would have been the most helpful. Just giving it to the organization Black Lives Matter, I don't know. But I mean, I get it. Anyway, so the NBA, and also by doing it, by just giving it to Black Lives Matter, you absolve yourself of any responsibility of accidentally giving the money to an organization that is going to pop up as like a terrorist group or some shit. I don't know what to tell you. So also the NBA has to worry about that also. I just want to make sure that we're clear on that. I want full transparency. Anyway, so part of the issue that I have with what's going on in the NBA just in general is there is a lack of black coaching. Once, and I'm not going to this is never going to lose my brain. Mark Jackson is a phenomenal coach. Why isn't he coaching? I need to know. Everybody forgets. People thought that freaking Steph Curry, they thought he was a bust. People forget. Steph Curry's first couple of years in the league, he kept having ankle problems. And he was not playing that well. He was not the Steph Curry that we know and love now. That's all I'm saying. Mark Jackson did that. Mark Jackson is the dude that started calling him and Thompson the Splash Brothers. That was Mark Jackson. So, just so we could be clear on something, Mark Jackson himself fixed the freaking basketball problem in Golden State and rebranded them niggas. And then he got fired. They moved the white guy in. I'm not hating on Steve Kerr, by the way, just so we can be clear on this. I'm not hating on the guy. Wasn't he a first-time coach also? But I think Steve Kerr was on the bench with Greg Popovich for many years as far as assistant coach, I believe. Steve Nash has no nothing. Y'all know Penny Hardaway? You remember Penny Hardaway? If everybody that don't know, Penny Hardaway was one of the great basketball players in the 90s. Penny Hardaway, he's been moving around coaching all over the place. Nobody's talking to him. He also just got in trouble because something about one of his somebody that came to play for his university having accepted money or some shit like that. So he's also been in trouble, just so we get full transparency. But the point that I'm trying to make is, and I also don't know how good of a coach he is. I think he was in Memphis. I think he's coaching at Memphis now or something like that. Anyway, I don't know how good of a coach he is, just so we can be clear. But the point in which I don't know where he's coaching at either. So if because somebody put down in the comment section where he's coaching, I'm not 100% clear. But the point that I'm trying to make is this. What about Bernie Bickerstaff? They are qualified black coaches. And I'm not trying to say that they had to hire somebody that was black. My point is, 2013, 13 black coaches, and how many teams in the league? It's not 30, is it? 32? 13 black coaches. 2020, 5. That don't happen unless it's on purpose. That's my point. Unless it's on purpose, it don't happen. Unless people are explicitly saying, we're not hiring this person, we're not hiring that person. Because yes, Jeff Van Gundy, why didn't they hire him? Brooklyn Nets, why didn't y'all reach out to Jeff Van Gundy? That argument could be made also. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, the Brooklyn Nets hired a dude with no experience whatsoever, based, it seems like, entirely on the premise that he has a high basketball acumen. Well, how good is he at talking to men and getting grown men to agree to do shit they might not want to do? Because that's the point. That's the part that's really important. Being able to convince grown men to do shit that they might not necessarily want to do. That's more coaching than almost anything else. Because everybody has great plans. Everybody has great schemes. It's your ability as a coach to get the players that you have to perform. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Check out that article also. Link is going to be in the description. Check out that article. I want to know what y'all guys think. Shout out to Eric Eric Mack. I want to know what you guys think, because this is just crazy. I think this is absolute total. I want to use some like preposterous word, but I can't think of preposterous. There you go. This is one of those things. Anyway, leave it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification. Also, who do y'all think who do y'all think the Brooklyn Nets should have hired? How about that? Who do you think should have got the job? If not Steve Nash. If you think Steve Nash should have got the job, put that down in the comment section too. I'm curious. But if you think no, not Steve Nash, then who? You understand what I'm saying? Out of the individuals that's out there and available. Don't be like, yo, they got to go get that, and you got to name a coach that got a job. Like, no, nigga, he got a job. The guys that's available, not them. All right? So, let me know who you think should have got the job. Leave that in the comment. Appreciate you. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Mike Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?